Welcome in the King of Living.
The
King of Living.
Vic Spencer, we got him. We got him on the line. Let's go.
In the building. Got him.
Let's go.
All right.
Got him.
So the great news is the album drops tomorrow. So we get the sneak peek, yo. And I had to have one ready. And it couldn't be nothing.
Oh, yeah, I got two ready. You know what I'm saying? I got two ready, baby. You know what I'm saying? Two ready, baby.
I see you. So can we start off? Can you introduce the album? Just talk about the album a little bit, man.
Yeah, I can do that. Trees Are Undefeated really come from, like, when you think about it, like, psychologically, like, trees, like, a car hit a tree right now, the tree is undefeated. If a tree land on a house from a storm, that means it beat the house up. It's undefeated.
Never lie.
You know what I'm saying? And then also, trees ain't never did nothing to nobody. The marijuana plant ain't never did nothing to nobody, man. Like all the other drugs did stuff to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Broke up a family. Broke up a family. Broke up a relationship, or you know what I'm saying? You stealing from your family members to go buy coke or cocaine or crack or lean or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even alcohol, then drunk driving and kill people. So you know what I'm saying? Trees ain't did none of that. No. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to put some respect on the plant name, for real.
All right, love it. So if I'm hearing you right, it's a salute. It's a salute in one way or another, and it does take you on a journey. I was able to listen to it early, and if I may, I want to speak on one specifically, just talk about it real quick. Hopefully you can give us some insight on it, and we'll play it, and then we'll come back to a conversation.
Let's do it.
So how'd you get back with Sweetie? What happened?
Man, shit. Man, Backwoods Sweetie, we be cooking up. We be cooking behind the scenes, man.
Okay.
I even like the name Repeated Strains. You know what I'm saying? Repeated Strains.
You know what I'm saying?
We mess with Backwood heavy. So when I saw it, I was like, up, let's get to this one too. So what's the track about?
It's about, like, right now, like, I've been smoking the same strain all year, white truffle, you know what I'm saying? And it's the best shit smoking. I feel like the weed's so good, I don't mind smoking the same strain twice. After being a weed connoisseur for years, just buying different strains, equaling the zip to like 8 different strains, just because. That's right. I'm content with smoking the same strain twice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good and consistent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might smoke one good strain, then you want to go try out one of your new strains. You be mad as hell that you smoked the other one first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
someone hands you something and it's like you give it a hit, like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that repeated strain will make you do. Make you pass on somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's fire. That's commitment to the brand. When you find one you like, you just gotta fucking rock that bitch out. You show
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You show up at the plug one day though, and something happened to the plant, and they don't got it no more. We might have some issues.
Yeah, that's why you got to get enough of that shit so you won't be like, hey, man, you got some more? Oh, all right, I'm going to make sure I hoarded this for a while. Yeah. I'm going to buy some more just to keep with this shit.
It's like, hey, you're like, remember that white rhino I thought I smoked up? I found another jar of it. I found another jar.
That one back.
Oh, yeah.
Run that one back.
All right, well, then let's pop right into a song and we'll come back out.
Let's go.
So up next, we're going to give the crowd a sneak peek preview of from the Trees Are Undefeated album, dropping tomorrow from Vic Spencer, and we got Repeated Strains featuring Backwood Sweetie.
Let's go.
Produced by Child Actor.
Produced by Child Actor. Let's go.
Break down the bud, unravel me. Twisting up something new, few different strains in it. Needed a Vic for this trip. I bet you never been high like this.
Wow. I feel like the marijuana plant. My nigga used to steal from his mama's stash. We used to smoke the big blunts after class. It's sad that my nigga don't smoke no more. So it's just me. I take long totes. My cough's real bad, and that's no joke. Cough on, it feels much better. Get your cough on, it feels much better. You really feel like the high working. My dime's perfect. This diamond was rolled with love. Look like a slug. I love the lime textures to find what measures in the inside. Big blunts that's like titties that make men cry. Since 9-4, a nigga been fried. Summertime, I'm somewhere with the tree. Now everybody wanna crowd around the weed loud like a speaker sound. I'm surrounded by clowns. They still not gonna hear my smoke. I'm not smoking them down. Smoke save me, I never save smoke. I crave smoke all damn day. I just blaze smoke. Most of these rappers do coke. I'm not okay with this, especially if you still stay in your mama shit. Niggas sleep on big weed pillows and be stingy with buds. It's cheaper to keep her, so I got plenty of buzz. Nah, it's not cheaper to keep her. The reefer got me feeling fucked. We look greener than sewer scum. We got the munchies, time to grill up the chum. Put the weed in the blunt, smoke the whole pound in less than a month. Got all of the chunks like I collected it. Been around weed so long, I started sexing it. Sober people don't mess with it. It's more for me, bitches. I need to get beaten with the weed switches. Took the bud off of the branch, the stem looking like stitches. My blunts cutting, so the blunts really get blown. The blunts live on their own. I roll blunts the size of a home. I roll the blunt till that shit look like a waffle cone. They got enough power to save lives. The weed so good, I don't mind smoking the same strain twice. The king of living, just swimming in weed ceilings. Need more of the Kim dog, it ain't been around in a minute. That shit was saving my life, craving perp alien. I had so much clientele I could serve a whole stadium. I just put the duck out, now it's time to blaze again. Your weed huff, you called your weed man to trade it in. If you know like I know, you save the good weed for your lady friends. Hey, hot boxing in the baby blue beans.
Yo, all I do is ascend like Haru Highland. This a new blend. The buzz and the connector get high to my eye pupils. Yin yin, I want all the smokers. Mine's for the taking. This medicine to alleviate when the weight of the world got my shoulders and back aching. Aim the truth on my square from every angle that I come from. Don't question my being, I'm the answer to all your conundrums. The food for thought that's meant for consumption. Herb from the land. No jacks, I smoke a beanstalk like fee-fi-fo, I'm dumb high. But don't insult my intelligence. I set precedent periodically. Smoking THC when I'm all in my element. Lend me your ears as I stick to literary devices of metonym. Sick and dumb shit. Resilient while societal ills stay prevalent. It wreaking here, but you won't find no evidence. So how all the bullshit irrelevant? I'm better than you mainstream rap niggas. Can't replace character with new development. Eloquent, proper etiquette. Curl the sweet leaf like a perfectionist. Peace.
Shit.
Incredible, man.
Absolutely
All right,
incredible,
I'm
dude.
gonna need you to shout out the producer again, because that was nasty, man.
Shout out to Chow Actor. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations for making the Earl Sweatshirt album too. I see you, baby.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
wild.
saying? Chow Actor was right. Chow Actor was, you know, he was in the beginning stages of me recording this. We would have like FaceTime sessions of just listening to like everything I recorded, and specifically this weed album, because I wanted him to see the vision. Like he was there with me while I was cutting these records. So shout out to Chow Actor. You know what I'm saying? We're all individual. Yes, sir. You ain't heard that Earl Sweatshirt album. Go check that out too.
Yeah, fire, definitely.
He worked with Arm and Hammer. He be working with Arm and Hammer and all of them too. Like he out here. Like, so I'm honored to have him on a record, you know what I'm saying, and talking about weed and shit, you know what I'm saying.
Hell
so
yeah,
that's wonderful.
Hell yeah. That shit hit like a sled, bro. Like I'm not. If you're looking for the weed group, the weed smoker between us, it's this guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I'm driving home and that shit comes on. I'm like, we should roll up a joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's roll one up. Because it hit.
Yeah.
And of
Hell
course,
yeah.
back with
The
an ill
bars
feature,
and yeah, the
complimented you
feature.
very well.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
complimented the beat.
she's super cold. She's super cold. Like, I'm glad that she did like this little poetry setting in the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? She showcased that, and then we brought her back for the second beat. It's just like you a full blown record. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
just makes it feel even better because she gave her all. She gave more. Like, so that's where I feel like when you work with another artist, when you feature an artist, when you think about it like in a dream team aspect, you always get more. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was glad that I was able to connect with her on that, you know, without even speaking. Like,
And
this
not
is just like energy that transcended through the music. You know what I'm
nice.
saying?
And not even that. Like Backwoods, one of them ones. Like when people be talking that, like, oh, there ain't no female MC shit. I mean, shut the fuck up. Check this out. You know what
Get
I'm
the
saying?
entire fuck out of here. Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah.
too raw with it.
No, and we hear
She too raw with it.
we hear
You-
tons of cold
like, hey,
ones.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
I definitely,
Uh-huh.
I always like it when, you know, somebody sends you something, or you're like, you know, I got like, you know, a small bridge, or I got 16 on this, and you send it to somebody, and they send that back, or vice versa, and it just comes back like woo, and people are tugging
Yeah,
and
that's
pushing.
exactly what it was.
And leveling each
Yeah.
other up, like, ooh, I better really, bring this heater because I know who I'm on this track with.
And you know the type of smokers this type of track's gonna hit because it's intelligent also. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Absolutely.
there's no slouchiness to it. It's not we're gonna use weed to get this, you know, to get it off. Yeah. We're gonna get hit
Exactly.
You with some real
This is
shit.
me gonna use our talents to get this off. Like, absolutely.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know how a weed album can be cliche, and you know what I'm saying? We know that already. Like, we seen artists not do it no more because of that feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's why I bring the album feel to it. This really feels like an album. When you think about weed, you be thinking about like mixtapes that Currency made. Like, nobody took the weed serious like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it's on that level. Like,
it's more,
everybody can talk about weed, but not this serious. You know what I'm saying?
like party smoke anthems. You know, even the old school like sound bombing weed tapes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was very much on let's have fun.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
Whereas like this is kind of this.
We
is
ain't
kind
got
of,
no Devin the Dudes right now. Like, we ain't got no Devin the Dudes out in 2025.
Shout
And that's
out
a
Devin
shame.
the
You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
So
Shout out Devin
shout out
the
to Devin the
Dude.
Dude. We ain't got even Snoop Dogg don't be talking about weed no more like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just neglecting the weed, man. So, you know,
ain't never lied.
I'm gonna bring integrity back. You know what I'm saying? When I come back with it, it's gonna come with some real seduction, real seriousness with it. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
All right, so should we lead into another track, or can we ask you something off?
Hey, come on, man. I'm here with y'all. We vibing. You know what I'm saying?
So can you convince me why Sean Kemp's not the greatest dunker of all time? Can you convince me of that?
Yeah, no, I got Sean Kemp in my top 5. Shit.
Now we're talking, because I heard you were a hooper. Now, at what level did you hoop to, and you took ways, right? You decided.
It was just like it was like a decision that I had to make. I was living in the group home, and I was invited to this Alonzo Mourning camp. Like, I knew that I was like a number 2 guard, and I knew that I could shoot and I could come off the pick and get busy. Like, and, you know, but I still need to work on my game. So I got invited to this camp, but it was in Miami. That's when Alonzo Mourning was in Miami in like 96. This is 96. And it was taken away from me because I lived in the group home, and it had like certain restrictions and stipulations that I couldn't leave the city. I was a ward of the state. So I had to go and rap. I started rapping. Like, rap was always secondary at that point. I always wanted to, you know, go to school, talk to chicks, wear the sneakers, and hoop. That was my shit, you know what I'm saying?
100.
And talk shit on the court. I used to be talking shit like I'd be talking shit for the rap game. I used to be talking that kind of shit up on the court. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to have that same integrity in another sport, which is rap. So that's what kind of like took the I wasn't no hooper no more. Now I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
already got the gear. I'm already fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like only thing that happened is I just shift gears real quick. Took to some other shit.
I personally feel like you chose the right lane. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like you chose the right one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Can you talk to some of the first artists, some of the early stuff that you were into? Maybe it was like early
Inspirations.
or venues, like something you did early on that you remember.
Yeah, when I first started rapping, like outside of doing things for the group home, like I was part of a group called Ulick Voices, and they gave me my first rap contract. But right after that, I was at this show called US Beer in Chicago, and we would go there and perform weekend after weekend. And that's like one of my biggest like breaks outside of just like that group home community. I felt like I was just rapping to a whole group home community, a conglomerate of people that was Ward of the State. I didn't feel like that music was going to get out to the masses. So I, still was developing a brand for Vic Spencer. So when I stopped doing that, I went on to, make Vic Spencer what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I remember doing that with my boys, Wordman and Brash. We was the three-headed monster. We would go and perform at open mics and be fresh as hell at the open mics. We like really preparing ourselves for what could become. At least I know that's what I knew that. Like I knew I'm preparing for what's gonna become. Even though my homies didn't go full throttle with it like I did, I'm a representation and I'm just out here going crazy now. So that's the wave.
That's super dope. So it was like one thing kind of trained you for another. The athletic game kind of trained you because you already had the competitive nature. You already knew the grime and stuff. And anybody that hoops know the mental game. You can throw a great person right off their game just with messing
Yeah,
with
for sure,
them.
for sure.
10,000%. And just real quick before we jump into this, you said you were doing some open mics and live venues. Did that kind of get the city behind you then after you were kind of the group home vibe?
Well, no, after I was doing a US beer and open mics and all of that good stuff, I believe that it was knowledge from kids in the hall that gave me my first big break. You know what I'm saying? He scouted me out and thought that he actually got what I was trying to do. So I was like, oh man, it's finally somebody that actually get it. And I just started making records with him. And, I feel like his album, Chicago Picasso, this was when Fake Short Drive had the blog era busting. Like he was the man. And if you was on his site, you was the man. So he got to, reviewing knowledge for this album called Chicago Picasso. He, reviewing them track by track. And he got to the track that I was on. And he said that, I made the song the best song on the album. So when he said that, I started submitting music to him and he posts all my shit. Like he loved my shit. So it was like, damn, that's what really got me out here. So shouts to Andrew Barber from Fake Short Drive, Knowledge from Kids in the Hall. Those are the ones that kind of like made my shit outside of what I was doing in my neighborhood and in the group home community. You know what I'm saying? They got me out here where other people from other states and, will actually hear like the raw ruggedness. I always was doing hardcore hip hop, but you know what I'm saying? I got a bomb planted in the DCFS ward of the state word, and then I got in the blog world just going crazy. So that's what made it, the transition. It was a transition for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had
but
a
it worked out
two-headed
for me.
monster going on. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I was glad to break through like that, though.
Well, and anybody tapped in knows that you had the bars to back it up, man. You know what I'm saying? You were definitely mixing in the lifestyle and your, some things you have been through into it, and heavy intellect, heavy lyric. You know what I'm saying? So definitely stuff I mess with heavy. And speaking of things that we mess with heavy, Trees have been undefeated.
Trees have been undefeated.
Since I got the copy, it's been being ran.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you smoking, you gotta smoke to this shit. This shit is crazy. Like this album raw as hell. Like I be listening to myself like it ain't me. Like this shit raw as hell. Like this a raw ass album. Like if it's not me, shit raw as hell. Like I ain't know this shit. This shit raw as hell.
Now before and no lies. Before I pick them all, is there one? And is there one we can play for you? One you specifically would like played, and will you intro it and just talk about it a little bit?
Track 7. I'm gonna always go with track 7. Track 7 is my favorite tracks on all my albums. This song is specifically, it's called Blimp Boy / Spearhead, produced by Mike Shab. Salute to my boy, my young lad out here killing things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slid me a beat, couple beats, and I went and slayed them bad boys the way that I do. The weed is definitely prevalent in this, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? So this one of the grand premiere box office smash right here, man. Blimp Boy Spearhead.
With that, let's not waste no time. We'll jump right in.
Let's get
next,
it.
we got Blimp Boy by Vic Spencer featuring Spearhead.
Let's go.
Ah, damn. Higher than I ever been. Had the weed stash in the Letterman. I got some weed that's better than yours. I ain't gotta say it no more. I be okay. Take a breath and then go smoke at the store. Stanky shit only. Never bored when I'm smoking Dolo. Nuggets reminded me of a bolo. I had the marbles in my pocket, now I got nuggets. I can't smoke, I go home like fuck it. Ow. This the life of a blimp boy. When I rolled my own blunts, that's when I became a big boy. Took the big blunts around my chick. She take one hit and then she pass it back so quick. Some days she don't even wanna smoke that shit. So I say more for me as I roll another stick. This the life of a blimp boy. Big ass blunt, you only get you a glimpse, boy. Little nigga, no smoking, no skimps, boy. Blunt got weight, so it started to limp, boy. Switch, take another blunt to the face before I say grace. Smoke so much weed, the old folks stay away. Get the fuck on. Cushion laundry, my cologne. Try taking smoke that's blown out of a saxophone. You ain't doing that. Raw papers make weed taste the same. Diamond swishers still around, maybe I am to blame. Same blunt, nigga, different smoke, don't shit change. I put a big blunt barrel to your membrane. Nigga, your weed got a template. If your weed good, nigga, buy your whole estate. But you pushing the stillest buzz. You should start pushing other drugs. Push that other shit. My weed credit magnetic. Weed so powerful, gotta go call the medics. Got the diesel off leverage. Got a nice ass blunt with a half frozen beverage. Whip a blunt, doing a $1.80. I keep my own weed cause I don't like waiting. Smoke with a clear head. The blunt fatter than a fucking spearhead. Whip a blunt, doing a $1.80. I keep my own weed because I don't like waiting. Smoke with a clear head. The blunt fatter than a spearhead. Wow. Boy. The blunt fatter than the spearhead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Super dope.
Like that shit sound cold as hell. They ain't even, I don't try to listen to it like it's me.
That switch up is nasty.
I was gonna say, can we go back to the switch real quick? I hate to interrupt.
Yeah, go back to that shit, man. Go back to that shit. You know, I think that's one of those
around my chick, she take one hit and then she pass it back so quick. Some days she don't even wanna smoke that shit. So I say more for me as I roll another stick. This the life of a blimp boy. Big ass blunt, you only get you a glimpse, boy. Little nigga, no smoking, no skimps, boy. Blunt got weight, so it started to limp, boy. Switch, take another blunt to the face before I say grace. Smoke so much weed, the old folks stay away. Get the fuck on. Cushion laundry, my cologne. Try taking smoke that's blown out of a saxophone. You ain't doing that. Raw papers make weed taste the same. Diamond swishers still around. Maybe I am the blame.
Yeah, the switch is crazy. That is it's just crazy. It's like almost two completely different emotional vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like you're caught, but you're caught by both. You know what I mean?
The first time I heard it, I felt like it was a setup. I did not see that coming. So when I got smacked over the face with that beat,
You know, that's what weed do to you, man. When you got a good ass strain, you be like, oh shit, this shit good as hell.
play
Like
that.
that's the moment when you say, oh shit, this shit good as hell. That's when that beat switch, that's what represents that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, so like both those, I don't know if this was all produced as like one thing or produced as two separate things, and you brought them together, but
Yeah, it was my intention to record them together. Like I wrote them like together. I got two different beats. They wasn't made for the beat together, but I did that. Like he sent me multiple beats, and I was like, oh, I like both of these. I'm gonna put them both together.
The ability to like walk off of one, you know what I'm saying? And both of those is as far as instrumentals. Bro, crazy. I play that shit for my mom. She's fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It's got that kind of vibe.
Oh, that's crazy.
And if you're,
that's what I'm talking about. See?
If you MC, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to hit transitions like that that can be abrupt and do it smoothly, because as you know, the vocal is just another instrument. It's another layer to it.
Well, yeah,
and for you to bridge that gap.
That was almost kind of the basis in the question, because how many times do we hear where people will do it and it's real abrupt? It's not a smooth. You know what I mean? Like that when you don't see it coming, it just hits you over the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's wild.
Absolutely. That's the the joy. I'll be trying to bring like this shock value to my records. I always want to have some sort of shock value that'll be like, oh, I ain't hear that coming. Make you rewind it back. Like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Stop you in your tracks. Like, I love that effect on music. Like that can be implemented the correct way. Like y'all saying, it's hard to do it, but when you're a mastermind, you cooking up Frankenstein. So you know what I'm saying? When you cooking up Frankenstein, it's like, man, you don't know what's gonna come from.
No doubt.
Expect the unexpected.
We both recognize that you got a pen back there. Like we recognize it deeply. Like some of the stuff you weave together, and even in like moments of like this like almost like it's like in the moments of like crazy cockiness, but then there's like this moments of like nonchalantness. It just
laid back. It
is ridiculous, bro. How well you craft your verses together, and not just that. There's plenty of times I hear you on beats, and I'm like, I don't know if I don't know a lot of cats that'll catch this beat like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of rappers be passing. I just was talking about this, like. I feel like rappers be passing up beats that I chose. You know what I'm saying? Not because it's whack, it's because they won't challenge themselves.
The level of difficulty.
You know
a prime example for that, for me, would be that 1994 Porsche Carrera track. I don't know too many that would hop on that. Like as far as the instrumental, and you smoked that bitch like out the park. I was just like. It's like I think personally, I hear that beat, I'm like, not at first, it's not what I'm like driving towards. But you know what I'm saying? You take it and you manipulate it in such a way where it's like, oh, I'd have missed that. I'd have missed on that opportunity.
That pocket was there. Where was I?
Yeah, where the fuck was I? What the fuck was I?
I heard that shit. I was like, yeah, this is one of them ones right here. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like a lot of my beat selection be like the key thing. And if I'm able to bring people into how I felt about a beat, then I did my job. That's the main feature right there.
It's you're taking them and turning them into pieces of art, bro. That's all. I mean, that's really all there is to it. You're turning them into pieces of art. And that's why you feel so strongly about it, but that's why it echoes out and resonates with cats like us who actually catch it and hear it.
That are into
we're
the
like,
bars,
this is a piece of art, and it's like if people are sleeping on that, you're sleeping on it. You know what I'm saying?
And
Absolutely.
some people might not know, but they should do a deep dive into your catalog. You've worked with a lot of people, right?
Lots.
I mean, I don't even really. You could talk about it if you'd like to. But
Well, let's do that. Can you tell us? We can, we as we were looking kind of through stuff, and we saw some of the people that you've done work with. I would ask, what's a memory or experience from those experiences to you that stands out? Something you could tell the people of, something you experienced in a moment creating a track, or who you had as a feature or featured for that was, you know what I mean? It was just the right place, right time, or was it, you know what I mean? It was sought out, you know what I'm saying? What the deal was?
Oh man, I would say Sean Price. Obvious.
This is what I wanted to hear about. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I wanted to hear about.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
how'd
Sean
that
Price,
happen?
man. On Twitter, he was he said, "Don't nobody spam your music to me. Nobody do that shit. If you spam your music to me, all your music is trash." And I spammed my music to him, and he liked it. You know what I'm saying? The rest is history. Like, then I went to New York and we went to the studio and recorded together, and the rest is history. Like, I couldn't believe that I was sitting side by side, Sean Price penning at least 2 of the joints that we recorded together. So
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? We recorded 5. I got one more that's on the album that I got with. It's supposed to be my magnum opus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, sir.
He said he's saving them.
Yes, sir.
He's got him in the top. He's got him in the
Loop
top.
City
Oh
Slum.
yeah, I got my best. Like this verse is very special to me because I talked to Sean Price a couple days before he passed away. Then we were talking about this verse that I still have from that moment. Like that's one of the most incredible moments that I could ever have with somebody that I looked up to coming up rapping. You know what I'm saying? Sean Price is one of my top 5 rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't be thinking about like Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, Biggie, and Pac. Like, everybody will say these names when they name they top 5, so it don't make it interesting. We'll just be naming our top 5 and then the room be silent. But when you start sprinkling people like Sean Price, people like that is very effective, like into like what I do as an artist anyway. So I'ma always be, champion and rooting for Sean Price because he didn't like nobody, but he liked me, and I'm gonna take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? And
that's super dope.
That's something that a lot of people can't say. You know what I'm saying?
So you should, man. Fucking Sean Price was like a force to be reckoned with.
Legend.
He was, nowhere near the critical acclaim and success he should have had.
Right.
But was just a phenomenal artist.
Crazy
a
good
type of
MC.
dude. He had such a fucking rawness and griminess to him that just fucking snapped through. And it's like, that should be an accomplishment you're proud of, because I think anybody that takes hip hop seriously would take Sean Price seriously. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And for you to have not just reached out, did a track or like some shit, but obviously enough stuff going back and forth to make 5 of them, and they're still wanting to talk. Where's the sneak preview for that? No, I'm just joking.
Vic, unless you gotta go, do you mind if we spin the track? Can we spin the track with you and Sean Price? I got it on Lord's list.
I got a song with Sean Price out there that's that song, where is it?
Go to it.
Where
Go to Lord's list.
Bear with us a second. Bear with me, because I think he might go off screen while I pop over and do this.
Right there.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
That's my bad.
No, you're good. There's no bads to be had.
Me and Sean Price is on 2 of my albums, and I'm on 2 of his albums, and then we still got this one in the tuck.
That's flames.
I
came across this one.
That's off the Cost of Victory right there. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's like that's like, if somebody don't know who Vic Spencer is, they will be suggested to go listen to The Cost of Victory. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my 2015, like, Rolling Stone named that ranked at number 19 out of 40 album of the year. So that's one of those. That's one of those albums. Like I had to remove it from the streams, but I'm getting ready to put it back up. So I got
this track is
I got the time to do it. I'm about to go crazy and put it back up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hey, with that said, here's Jungle Gym by Vic Spencer featuring Sean Price and Illa G, produced by Dr. Mindbender.
We did this in the studio.
Let's
We
go.
really did this in the studio.
I might need more volume.
Soon as my gun out, yeah, brethren spun in the lead from the gun out. Old school Paul, the veteran gun route. Told you to go to the Reverend Run House. Clap gun records, have fun records. No recollection of a bad one effort. Fucking with Sean, nigga, that's a suicide mission. Knife for the gun, fuck it, you decide pimpin'. Paul, raw shit all of my life. Fist ball hit, y'all with all of my might. Lou Ferrigno, nigga, minus the hearing aid. Team full of barbarians, writers and renegades. Big, send your ass home like you got what I need. Pin the grass song. 38 in the vest. Sean Price is the ape in the flesh, motherfucker.
Niggas cry too much. Take the diaper off your ass and make you lie in the dust. I'm old, but I ain't trying to rust. I take an oil bath, I ain't slut. Fresh sneakers, but you can't check out the forecast. No gun, you done fucking walk through a war path. The flow stronger than Panther Piss. How your ass hard when your nickname Chocolate Kiss? I'm hood like cabinets, the grist, bought off Wick. And I only used to look at infants spit. Not these corny ass rappers, they born a Godfather. Grab me a handsaw and commit manslaughter. Vic a body a squad, I pull my wood out for your girl, then she grab the measuring rod. You want your life back, I leave it with God. And go back on the street so I can meet with my mom.
The brain freeze, iller is a train on skis. Spit hotter than Belize, I'm some kind of disease. Hug blocks with the gun I squeeze. Keep two like the Siamese. Sayonara, I could part the sea. The Black Rocky, I'm cocky, I'm a fighting hockey. My own mom's tried to pop me. Pardon me, I know you looking, but it's hard to see. Close your eyes cause I talk photography. Ghetto lost me, illa weather the storm. Illa may weather your song. Dead wrong, a metaphorical thong. You the witness to this lyrical hurt shit. And plus I touch bass like I swung at the first pitch. Clown your whole circus, the meaning of life is no purpose. Download my app with multiple crack verses. Such a threat I start producing your fear. Illa G, so the future is here. I made it clear, yo.
Wow.
Illa G killed us, man.
Wow.
We were all together in the studio talking about how Illa G killed us, man. That's just crazy.
You never lied. You never lied.
He did
Illa
smoke
G
that
killed
shit.
us, man.
So you went to
He
New
did
York
smoke
Yeah,
you went to New York to record this joint?
yeah. Like our Dr. Mindbender has been like my brother to the end. Like you know, and I wanted to when I got invited to come out and record with him. He suggested that I bring all his beats. So I brought like a disk drive with all his beats.
Great
and
suggestion.
I let Sean Price. I already had like mad songs already done with Doc, but I already had picked these beats already, so I was gonna rap on them anyway. So him picking the joints that I was like, all right, I said, man, you can go and pick. He's like, man, you want me on a specific one? I said, man, whatever you pick, I'm rapping on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he picked it. Of course, that's why I got the best shit, because I always go with a pack that I already done dissolved, already devoured and confiscated. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
You're probably in there, depending on the way they go, you're picking which route you're gonna take with yours. You know what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So before we segue over to one of my last tracks, because I don't want to eat up your whole night. Appreciate you giving us the time.
I got more weed. I got weed.
We're gonna
smoke,
keep
so
going.
shit, y'all
We're
getting the
gonna
best
keep
time.
going.
Hey, don't get it twisted. I'll listen to this whole CD
Yeah,
right
we
now.
can go through
don't
the
get it
whole
twisted.
thing.
We'll listen to this whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's that crazy. Like Trees Undefeated is really.
I can tell you like this. I got it sent to me, and all I wanted to do was go listen. But in the hopes that I was gonna play some of them online, I don't, bro. I'm telling you, these shits is way better when I give my honest reaction. When I dip off and I've heard it before, you ain't gonna get the same me snapping with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I've held on for this. This is all new to me. I'll play this whole motherfucker.
That's crazy. I'm glad that you held yourself out for this. Like, this is excellent right here.
I did not. I listened to it a whole
no, he did it. He was still listening.
We had a blast. Me and Boy had a blast, man. You know what I'm saying?
You never lied.
That's wild. You know what's crazy? I didn't think about. You got a weed track with Backwoods Sweetie too.
I do have a weed track with Backwoods Sweetie.
That's hella crazy.
All right.
Well, let's jump into another one then.
This was
we can play more.
One of my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of self-explanatory, but the bars, I was just like, that's bananas.
No, for me, it's between 1994 and that. What's the fucking other one? I always forget the name of it. Just bear with me a second. It's the Online Desperation. I fucking love that one. Online Desperation is my shit, man. I love that one so much. There's a part when you like air punching, bro, in the video.
Right,
I'm like, I'm like, get it.
Listen. I'm talking specifically this album. You're out in right field right now. I
thought you were just talking about the Sean Price track. I didn't think it had nothing to do with this.
All right, so now this is what we got to do.
Which one
we got to
playing?
play the track off of this and then go play that one. Man, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
Number 10.
Come on.
If Trees Wore Leggings,
If Trees Wore Leggings Part 3.
So do you want to talk on it first or after the track?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I talk right now. Like, man, this is produced by my boy Unjust. Like, part 1 and 2 was on No Sean Skimps, and we got a cartoon that we created for that shit, and then now we got a cartoon that's being created for part 3, so that's coming in the making. So salute to Unjust, the chosen few. So man, this is one of them joints that, you know, man, when you think of the weed like your woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the ball on there when I said, man.
You might get if it weed's like a woman,
man. You know, I can't smoke. Like, I can't go in the office and smoke. I want you around, but right now we can't fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No better way to jump in than If the Trees Wore Leggings Part 3 by Vic Spencer.
Let's go.
I've been looking for Kim. Everybody saying it?
Well.
Lip slap with the blunts, that's what she loved to do. I take her leggings off and I starts to pursue. I made the first move, making sweet love all in my church shoes. Making out at the dealership was the worst news. That shit went viral as I continued to spiral all in your love. I just want you around, but right now we can't fuck. I don't want the smell on me when I gotta work. I'm walking in the building where nobody ever smoked before. She say she homegrown, she never got the shot before. Her bun stayed plumped in them leggings, I licked the twat before. That weak bud look like a flock of whores. You got the highest THC, you was not for stores. I see you rolling up in your thick ass thighs. Come over with them wide eyes, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't supposed to cry when I was down to my last, but I did. Smoked you all up, now I whine like a kid. Where you at, baby? You outside with niggas getting dug out by them backwoods. It got me furious. My fist full of dollars in purple, I'm gonna smoke again. Time to get scummy with sticky, icky, the coldest blend. She like when I make her drink her buzz pink. Open the leg and stink. Took her home so I can cherish it. If weed was a woman, I would marry it. And she's something like a fan of my music. When I'm gone for a long time, she understands what I'm doing. She never talks back. So how the fuck I'm gonna lose her? That's another reason for me to choose her. Rappers and singers is choosing other drugs to make love with. I wish I had third hand to roll nugs with. She never worried about the other strains of fucking. She knows that I loves her. She gets more than the budget. We've been kissing in public, acting like a thing. She told me she knows how to sing, so I bring her to the studio with me and let her sing quickly. Looking like she's starting to eat jiffy, getting thicker and thicker. I still hate when I see her with niggas, acting like I'm unbothered. I'm thinking of ways to stop them, and once I'm done chopping them, we live happily ever after. I told her I don't like when she get high with them other rappers. I told her I don't like when she get high with other rappers. I was down to my last 2 blunts. And now, ever since then, I've never, ever been with her. It's kind of crazy. Her name was Kimmy, by the way. My Kim. Ever since I seen them leggings, I never ever thought of nothing else in my entire life. My Kim dog.
So not only, you know, do I love all the metaphors and if you're following along, they're just on top of each other. But I wanted to pick this one specifically because the beat is so different. It has a rock, almost a soft rock edge, and it's perfect. It shows you the whole album like, just kind of works.
Even though we like jumped around, I hear in it like what makes it a weed album.
Yeah,
because there's like it's almost like a little bit of like a slower approach. So like it's hitting like you sound hazy as fuck on that track. You know what I'm saying? Like
and
it's
right
like,
where you need
I'm
to
getting
be
like that
with
overall
that
hazy vibe type shit, and that's like fire. To achieve that, you're still kicking bars. The instrumentals are like just flame work. You know what I'm saying?
Cadence right in the pocket, Slums. So that one was a big standout for me.
This might be the most impressive weed album I've heard thus far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's super
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? It's like,
That's what's up right there.
And here's why.
That's what's up.
Because if you presented this and was like, just play this, you may not right away be like, oh, that's a weed album. You may not.
And the humor in that one also played a major part because it's like
heavy punches.
That shit hits. It's like, you know, like the Marriott one, like we saw it coming a mile away. It was still right. You know what I mean? We were still right with that shit.
It.
Like fuck yeah. It's like hell yeah, hit that shit. It was
you know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
It's that's a skill in itself. You know what I'm saying? To make it just bang hit like that. It's fucking dope.
Should we be outroing them?
Outroing the tracks? No, I'm gonna cut this up and put clips.
You're gonna cut it up?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Or however we do.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're still in here for the live, we appreciate you hanging out. Sorry if we're ignoring y'all. My shit's set up the way I can't see the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all are asking questions and shit,
shout out everybody.
Thank you for staying and hanging out. Thank you for checking this shit out with Vic. You know what I'm saying? It's like
speaking of that, because I want to keep it rolling, but. Let's just talk about the album for a minute. When does it drop specifically? Where can they catch it? Tree's been undefeated.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? 9/19. You know what I'm saying? It'll be out tomorrow at midnight. It'll be out at midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
So,
everywhere.
Man,
and then there's
it'll be available for y'all.
There's gonna be physicals available.
That's a good question.
Working on that right now. You know what I'm saying? We're working on that. It's the only reason why we're working on that because I'm about to flood this is just the beginning of my flood. Like I got some more albums in the chamber this year. So it's like
Can you speak to that a little bit? Because that was a question I had. Was like, what's coming in the future? I know you probably don't want to give too much.
Future,
but
I want to hear. I'd rather hear the rest of this shit.
Well,
fuck Future. Let's hear it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, you know what? You make a good point. And since you never heard anything, pick one, Slums.
I haven't heard anything on this.
Pick one. Pick one. We haven't
except
listened
these ones
to
we're
yet.
listening to right now. So this is like my first listen.
Pick one.
Oh, let me look at this.
Yeah, read the titles and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
All right, let me
That's
see.
what we'll talk about too.
This one stands out to me, right? I got to do this one.
I've got.
All right, I want to play Militant Graham Gods.
Militant Graham Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, Militant Graham Gods. That's, produced by my boy Deviant Beats. You know what I'm saying? A young goat from out here, Chicago, going crazy. Panamera P is also 100%. He was on Being a Bigger Person Sucks lead single. This is, just think about that song and guys rapping about weed. So it's like, it's just us coming back again, making noise. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
100.
Fuck
100.
yeah.
And with that said, let's get it.
Slice the blunt with my thumb. The diamond swisher is the tray, and I'm not dropping the crumb. Nah, smoking on the tropical funk. I got the skunk tatted, 12s in the back, the ganja in the trunk, rattling 12s on my feet. Need to up on the French blue pair. We wasn't supposed to smoke, but we blew there. Blunts look like two flares, you new here. I'm old like some crunchy ass weed that's at the bottom of an open jar for weeks. Cough so much you have to hold your heart. Roll perfect blunts, that's how the day start. High as hell, looking for all my hygiene supplies in the new Walmart on the golf course. I'm the one smoking out the golf cart. Holding one on the par 4. Smoke gon' rise when I hop out the car, bro. Smoke gon' rise like gas prices and Nikes. Smoke gon' rise like the dirt off my white
Hey, it's the Smokers Club, you just better hope it's love. I hit the blunt until it open up. You need to smoke or what? You know I be the highest on the Loto. Flies in the Godo, you can try for the promo. I'm in the back rolling leaves up. I know the streets fucked. If the crib laid, bitch, you better know the V plush. Let the roof back, you see the smokes. Before he got a chance to shoot back, he a ghost.
Smoke the same flavor for weeks. Been getting so fried, I can feel it in my sleep. I've been getting so gone, smoking killer in the streets. Smoking out the zone, it's just me and my green. Extend the hand when I'm supposed to share. Every time I walk in the room, weed should appear. Chunks looking like a grizzly bear. You can smell it on me from anywhere. Everywhere I went, I had the Kimmy there. That explains why I really miss it. Pounds in the trunk, so a nigga had to risk it. I'm about to smoke all of this. You understand me? Give me the grams, fuck the Grammys. Catch me smoking in the parking lot. They wanna ask me a lot of questions. I just spark my pie. I don't buy weed to sell, so if you want some, I'ma charge a lot. You know all the buzz got the soft spot.
Look, smoking on the best of sativas. Stress Mona Lisas. I was best on the reefer. Blessed gonna keep it. Shit, I hope the rest gonna peep it. If they say that I was best on the feature. Blunts full of jungle boy shit. I know them boys pissed. Got them off and get 100 more at 6. It's plenty more to roll up. And shit is plenty more they told us. You showed up. Just pray you never fold up. Fold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The way that you two, the voices are on that, it's just, you know what I'm saying. I love the juxtaposition between you two. It really sets it off.
Vocal tone is dope. That's probably thus far the fastest I've heard Panamera P rap.
Yeah.
For like the shit I've checked out, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the quickest pace I've heard.
It's funny you peep that. It's funny that you peep that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was making this album, like before I even had any vocals to any of these beats, I had the beats compiled in a folder. I let Panamera P listen to the whole folder and let him choose what he wanted to rap on.
Fuck yeah!
And he chose that beat. I was shocked. I was like, oh, you like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
That's fire.
You rap on this.
That's fire.
It's extra cold.
That's
so
fire.
I was happy as hell. Like it was a happy moment for me. I was like, holy shit.
It was. I could take a whole album, bro, from you two. Like a whole fucking joint with you guys going back and forth. I think it's such a great, compliment because
next to each
you
other.
have like this like dope raspy like tone, you know what I'm saying, and it comes through in a way where it's like even when he's going at a quicker pace, there's still like this like haziness to it, but kicking bars
in the laid back pocket.
And in that tone that he's got, that's like just a few octaves up, and it's like snapping, but like also bringing you the bars and shit. I mean, it's just a combination.
Really
it's like
fuck. It's a mean combo.
That's
can't lose. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Can't lose.
Lots of the tracks have been like standouts, you know what I'm saying? But like definitely like that was, it played a part in my decision. I was like, I want to hear the one with Panama.
Well,
but for him to be going that quick was crazy.
I think we should keep digging in.
Yeah.
Is there a
Go ahead, come on, man. We here.
Is there one
man,
we missed?
We here.
We'll select another one, man. What's one we've missed that you wanted? I've got one with my eyes on it, but
go, man. We're gonna play all of them. We're gonna play another round of the three of us.
Let's
go, you know what I'm saying?
I'll go first then. Mosh Pit Nuggets.
Okay. So
I like this track.
Let's hear it. Featuring Cavalier.
This featuring Cavalier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk about it.
All right, so in the beginning, I was when I was picking the beats, this was like on Twitter. I was just like announcing that I was going to make a weed album. I was just like mad flamboyant about this album. And Cavalier, of course, is one of my, he was on No Sean Skimps. You know what I'm saying? So we always chilling, and every time we link up, we blowing the best of trees. So it's only right to have him part of I feel like he should be a part of every weed album that I have. And this is also produced by Rob Metaphor. He's a young producer from here. You know what I'm saying? And
Flames.
He make shit that make me feel like this is like the early 2000s and when Neptunes was taking off. You know what I'm saying? And this don't sound like this. This don't sound like that. So I was like, it's like a total contrast to what he normally does. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, this is not produced by Rob Metaphor. This is produced by the Standouts. I'm tweaking, boy. See, that's the high shit. Trees are undefeated, boy.
They always are.
Trees are undefeated.
Don't worry.
You understand?
We'll cut it out.
We'll cut it
We'll
out.
cut it out.
Yeah. So anyway, the Standouts. This joint is produced by the Standouts. Like, the Standouts was just on Westside Gunn's project. You know what I'm saying? So I've been working with them, and they've been also working with Jamal Gasol. Like, that's how I heard of them through working with Gasol. Like, my boy be having some of the fire shit from them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like only right. It was only right for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let me see what's good. You know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
And yeah, the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mosh Pitch Nuggets featuring Cavalier, produced by the Standouts.
Let's go.
I couldn't have said it better.
You know what it's like? It's like taking emeralds and rubies, gems, and you got them wrapped up in like tinfoil or like paper bag, So you're ruining the beauty of it, you know what I mean?
I got the latest batch. In order to get this, you gotta save your scratch. OZs after OZs of OG. The weed green like the Grinch. Kobe's blunt gets sliced like Shinobi at the deli spot. Banging the gummies. I hate the halal lunch meat. My feet at the goddamn bungee. I ain't smoked one at the lake in a minute. My homie said he stopped smoking and never looked back. He was finished. Now I feel like smoking weed is childish. Nah, I'm lying. I'm high as a kite as I tote this. A 7-year-old tried to pass me weed when I wrote this. I inhale my own shit, nigga. Fuck what you smoking. I can't go for that weak ass Zaza. Chicks hiding weak ass trees inside they tatas. I had weed in stink sack. I still smelled that shit from a fizz-eye. Blunt so big can't fit in the car. It's a celebration when the God is blazing. Stars glazy, hazy ass weed is amazing. Gotta see my eyes to believe this shit. Cyclopish. Weed is not for you. Try golfing. I'm in the coffin, but I'm still coughing. My blunt leave all these niggas salty. Hit my shit once, call that shit slapper. They wanna smoke my shit inside the grabber. The grabber? Man, that's kinda dumb to me. Papers, toasted fronto and weed. I never understand that logic. Might as well smoke on stepped on weed from out the mosh pit. Papers, toasted fronto and weed, man. And the weed?
I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of weed naps. Chief, original international weed maps. The grill Rastaman rolling one spliff was Tokyo Drift. Had the dirty fit shot us hit like opium riffs. You don't got the nose for this, Pinocchio pimp. I'm a Sensi sommelier, into petroleum, some cariophylline. Broad daylight, I'm hitting the high beams. Got the fitting room at Filene, smelling like piff. Picking error, Dutch splitter, blunt cutter, wood wrapper, potato skin, corn husk. Think you did it, I did it fatter. Seen ATF come from fronto dealers. Early legal greens in Montpelier. Possession used to mean gun concealer. Since middle school math, $2 off for the nickel bag. Cool with the white boys who had bluegrass. Was bumping Nickelback, it set the stage. Before it was all the rage, all the wave. Let me try and form it another way. What you know about rolling up? while running in the rain, trying to catch a train. Or while just trying to catch a break. OG Vietnam vet tried to school me on Panama Red. Then he hit what I was hitting, nearly blew off his head. This Mary here, keep it locked in the crib like a sauna. Never turn off a heat or water, but she can't have no seeds or partners. So what's immaculately conceived? The piece that we martyr, we smoking on this generational trauma. Feel me? Feel me? You feel what I'm saying, though?
Yes, sir. So, I mean, do I really have to say why I selected that one?
Yeah, probably not.
The horns go crazy.
It's almost like, too, there's almost like a slowness. I'm starting to notice a trend, too, of almost like slow down samples. We're looking for those pockets of...
And this one specifically was giving me that jazzy, that smoky jazz
it was that fucking horn.
Yeah.
One lighting that
like,
big.
I'll be a sucker for that jazz. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just the way that shit sounds in the background. It's just a touch from breaking. You know what I'm saying? It's like slowed down enough to where it still sounds smooth. Little slower than that, it starts breaking. You start being like, oh, you got to put some fucking distortion on it or something. You know what I mean? To make it sound fucking sick. Fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Super dope.
Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That fucking line where he's, the hint, like it was like hint to opium. That shit was fire as hell too. I just heard that part. It was just like stand out. You know what I mean?
Super dope. All right, so we're playing track roulette. Your choice, Vic. You're up.
All right. Shit, man. Damn. Okay. I like to hear. Go up some more. I like to hear WMIZ produced. Yeah, WMIZ weed session, smoke session produced by August for 9. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them joints. You know what I'm saying? I got the video in the tuck for this.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get ready to drop that.
Let's jump into it and then give us a story on it.
Let's go.
Switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
When was the last time you smoked weed?
12th grade. We were
smoking weed.
Yeah.
WMIZ. Man's in his zone. We got Vic Spencer.
Yo,
He got a new smoke out.
come on, let me
And he won't let me talk because he got bars.
I have a nice time smoking weed. I think of rhymes when I'm smoking weed. I be blushing, baby. I just love to smile when I'm smoking weed. It hasn't been a while since I smoked some weed. Before I went on a rap interview, I was smoking weed. I had the juice when I was smoking weed. Never tight, my blunts don't be loose when I'm smoking weed. I hung like a noose when I was smoking weed. That sounded like a past tense bar. I'm still smoking weed. I roll kill when I'm smoking weed. Laid out like the roll kill when I'm smoking weed. No pills, I like smoking weed. I got skills when I'm rolling weed. I pay bills when I'm smoking weed. Expressway, I be smoking weed. Yesterday I wrote an essay while I was smoking weed.
I like how you play it with the words, man. But this is my motherfucking show. Just because you came up here with your little fast weed don't mean that this is your motherfucking show.
I keep that.
Caller number 12, you can talk to Vic Spencer. Why you up here?
A few
minutes later.
I'd fucking smoke that instrumental.
Great though.
I'd fucking smoke it.
Get all his bars off. So I came up here and play some new shit for this nigga to kill. Yeah. Fuck that. We on these motherfuckers next. Yeah. I told this nigga he was gonna kill this shit. I heard this beat, but I was listening to some August for 9 beats.
Oh, the low.
I was smoking weed. We don't give a fuck about no WMIZ radio. We the ones that made this shit what it is.
Facts. Punch the backwood to the back of your neck. You the type to leave and can't come back to the chest. I'm in the blue Regal smoking, rolling through Motown. Smoke out the window cause I got those down. I ain't got no real ops, I roll up with women. Y'all be around men with smashed weed and them tight denims and got the nerve to tell me that your weed isn't just an image. I saw what you rolled up, I'm gon' mind my business. It's windy outside, hit the weed pen to the stop. I'm the type to hot box on dangerous blocks. You buy weed from the weed man, complaining a lot. I seen hypes really go insane over rocks. I seen alcoholics crash whips. I seen a cokehead get beat up on camera and that nigga didn't blame him. He probably went home and did more coke. Nowhere in hell this nigga reppin' the folks. More smoke, even though I gotta go. I spent so much the weed man send me his low. I can pull up and cop my shit, my nigga got me. I ain't even fuck, it was the weed that got the chick knock knee. Niggas hit me to talk about weed. I caught up to niggas that's been smoking since 1973. I'm really outside, feeling the breeze. You not smoking on no kill, that's medicinal cheese.
Goddamn, you still got it, man. I don't know why they ain't let you get your bars off at the motherfucking end of the motherfucking radio station.
They been hating.
That's why I broke in this bitch. Thick green thumbs to this people.
I love y'all.
He still represent you. You gotta love that Playboy.
I do.
And please let me hit that weed, cause you been holding it the whole time you spit that shit.
Always be smoking up my weed.
Yeah.
Super dope. And the jazz influence again with the keys and the horns. I mean,
you could also use that. You could really use that as like a really good example of like the first one when he's smoking weed. You know, and that's like that repetitive thing. The best thing it stands to do is to be a good example of saying the same thing over and over again, but doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of time, because there is a difference. There's the guys who say, you know, the same thing at the end of the time, but it's bars.
Yeah.
And then there's a time when it's like they're saying the same thing over and over and over again, and it's disconnected. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
agree.
sometimes cats don't
Super
get that
fire.
shit. So it's like
Yeah.
that. And to carry it that long too, like you're taking a chance. You're taking a chance that people are gonna vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? That people are gonna vibe with that same thing hitting at the end. It's a real risk to take in an album. You know what I'm saying?
is.
But
And
I think it was a dope approach, and it's a good example of it. We had another one of those on SIU just not that long ago, where it was like back-to-back songs almost. We saw like two examples of repetitive shit where it was it made no sense, and then repetitive
we were
shit
like,
where it
and
was
then
working.
this
It
one
was
was like,
like,
woo.
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And
Super
you know,
dope.
it's like we hear a lot of shit with like a lot of repetitive moments, but there's no depth to it.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So you have a video coming to this one. Have you already? What's going on with it? Have you shot it, or do you have a location? Or
It's I just put out a video a couple days ago for Expensive Ladders featuring Raz Fresco. But it's just like a snippet. It's just my verse, but it's out right now.
That was the title. That's the title of the song I was picking.
Where is it?
Expensive Ladders. That's the title of the song I was picking.
So I put that. I got a snippet video out for that right now. You know what I'm saying? Directed by my boy Matt Fingers and produced by Lil Kid. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them. It remind me of like Busta Rhymes, like for motherfuckers that smoke weed. To woo ha, I got you all in check, or as I come back, like you know what I'm saying, like Mogs. That's for Mogs that smoke weed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I like anybody that think of shit like that. Yeah, they they on that type of mindset. Expensive Ladders. My boy Raz Fresco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. This one of them real energetic joints right here.
Fuck it.
Real crazy.
Let's get it.
Stupid.
Please pass me the sticky icky. Let me puff that shit twice so I can make history. The only nigga to roll up inside the courthouse. Some skinny ass blunts can stay up in your mouth. We don't hit that. Spoke my piece in court, and afterwards they dismissed that. Walked to my freedom, then I lit that. I told a drunk ass nigga to put down the 6-pack. Drunk driving killed all of them people, and not the weed stash. You peep that? A nigga seen color soon as he hit the tree. Wasn't looking where he was going, so he hit a tree. The tree undefeated. I'm high in the sky, y'all beneath it. Smoke all my hydronic, now I'm looking like I'm seasick. Stuck in the mold, still in control. Roll another one. The nigga boss Don just rolled another blunt. I'm on the corner of ounces and pounds. Meet me over here, no need to shop in the town. I smoke weed with Sean Price, I was high as fuck. Weed brownies with rockness as we bitch, chopped it up. Copping blunts, popping up. Nigga, they all with me. Look in the sky, niggas thought it was a chimney. But it was me blowing the leaf. Y'all smoking stale ass flower from ordering weed. Smoke that shit and get some more, dog. So defiant, roll a joint in the school hall. There you go, dreams of steaming in Mexico. Got locked up for little weed, thought it was petty though. Soon when the levee broke, I'm swimming in bud puddles. Weed my best friend, and for that, I am lucky. Couple of times she even wanted to fuck me. So I go into the garage and bend her over, now she loves me. She looks good after I'm done licking on her. I let her dry, grab the fire and start hitting on her. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. All in your face. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you. What is the issue?
Hey yo, I only check my Gmail for females who smoking weed in the jail, hearing street tales. Hey yo, was by the seashore, selling crack, fuck seashells. Gotta say less, cause the devil's in the details. The kush stinky, yo, it got the athlete feet after track meet smell. Get you connected like E.B. Bell. Alexander, Graham's great, behold is beheld. I was with the warriors and wolves like Latrell Sprewell. The horses compelled by the horsemen, like they letting off endorphins. Rad slipping the pink often. You still rocking pink dolphin. I got silk owls pop. Hey yo, the silver haze take my brain to a Jack Kirby silver surfer page. My frame flying through the sky. Yo, it's my way over an earthquake to collapse your highway. Yo, higher than Smokey on Friday when I blaze.
Marvelous, marvelous.
I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you, comfortable with you. I done got so comfortable with you. What is the issue?
I can definitely see how you could be inspired to like kind of a Busta Rhymes feel with a beat like that. You know what I'm saying? It was giving me like you had giant boots on and you're just walking to this. You know what I'm saying? Like this
dude.
digital.
Like,
it was super dope, super difficult to rap to sometimes.
I was a big fan of Busta's like Extinction Level event. You can definitely see it too. Even the video, kind of like with the cartoony edge to it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Would be fucking snapping. It would be snapping. It's like yeah, even the hook's real fucking good. It is again great fucking Jesus, dude. These samples are fucking crazy. This whole project of samples is fucking crazy. Like,
so I don't think
they're all in the same. They're all in the same wheelhouse. Like it sounds complete. It's like
a lot of different producers.
Every sample sounds of like a similar contrast, but also like you don't pull you get you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. It's like they're all like at the same vintage. You get what I'm saying? Like they're moving. They all like overall like arcing through the beats of the instrumentals. They sound like they go together. It sounds cohesive.
It does.
It's like it's and that's a crazy part in itself. I'm like trust me. I'm trying to do the same feat right now. By myself, producing it myself, trying to do the same feat. You know what I'm saying? I want the whole thing to sound the same.
You want the whole
thing
you know
what I mean?
to
But
be
like as far as the vintage of the instruments being used, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it keeps that sound. It sounds like you can see that just as easy at a fucking jazz club as you could at a fucking like 6,000 person venue. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see it in both places.
Yeah.
It's just it's massive. That's a massive song, dude.
And you know something I haven't asked, and you know, definitely being from Chicago, I'm guessing it may be some jazz musicians, but who are some artists that like set you off? Like, you know, what are you listening to now, or what kind of brought you inspiration back then and you were like, man, I want to rap, or even some off-kilter stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some things that might have brought you in.
You know, I've been listening to like a lot of R&B, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like idols and like, you know, Redman and Sean Price and Doom and all those people, man. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I got, you know what I'm saying? I got those people, but like, I find myself as of late, listening to a lot of like music that don't have nothing to do with rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be thinking about that, and next thing you know, I'll be crafting something that don't have nothing to do with what I'm listening to. It's like I feel like that's the I don't know. It's like one of them. You know, this made me feel like music is supposed to make you have a feeling, no matter what kind of music it is. If it give you that same feeling, then it's like you gonna be in love with it. So it's like that's all that I ever heard. You know, that's the music, like music that make me feel like that. Always is not right. It's always been like some R&B shit, you know what I'm saying, or some EDM shit, or it's like I've been listening to mad shit. That's why I've been listening like all year. The only kind of rap that I really listen to is Styles P mixtapes. I was thinking about when I was in college. I still got them, so I went back and pulled out my iPod Classic. And you know what I'm saying, and playing all of the Ghost in the Machine, Ghost in the Shell, Ghost that sat by the door. Styles P is in my top 5 dead or alive. Like I feel like his mixtape shit is next level. Like if we talking about rap on that level, but you know that's the music that I'm listening to. But like outside of that, I'm listening to like Eric Roberson and Dwele and Eric Rico and Floor Tree, and you know what I'm saying, like I'm listening to old Dusties, and you know what I'm saying, like I'm listening to Genuine second album and Tank first album, and like I'm listening to stuff that people not listening to, like Black Spade and Coltrane from St. Louis, and man, people, like I feel like I be listening to people that don't nobody know about. I'm the man that be putting people on the music and stuff like that.
No, I tell you, I bump into people, and I be trying to tell them, I'm like, bro, like hip hop is in like a renaissance right now. I'm like, some of the most phenomenal hip hop in the world is dropping right now. I mean, the most phenomenal it's ever been, the best it's ever sounded, the most, bro, the wordsmiths that are out here right now just massacring in this fucking sport, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's beyond fucking belief, bro. I'm like, I try to tell everybody, I'm like, it's happening right now. Like, you gotta tap in. You listen to the same 5 fucking CDs over and over. Listen to some fucking new. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Well, and I think people are drawing inspiration from all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And it's rather refreshing. You know,
it is. It's also new. It's so amazing. There's so much happening, and it's like, again, hip hop to me is just in such a beautiful place. It's like there's so much that's like I fucked with over the. I mean, the complete way we listen to music has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, bro, the inside information. It's like fucking shit coming at us. The fucking music that's being shown to us, and it's just like I feel, bro. I personally feel like we get sent the best hip hop in the world. You know what I'm saying?
You know
I feel like we get sent the best hip hop in the world.
Honestly, I think we have been. And are you gonna keep talking, or are we gonna play the next track?
Hey,
you gonna soapbox?
We're trying to have a conversation.
We're here. Take up my man's whole time. We ain't gonna play another song.
We must have did.
I'm rolling up.
We must have did something right. We're hanging out with Vic Spencer the night before his album releases. Listen to it unreleased. I mean, we've done something right. We've done something
right. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's only right to do it with the smokers, the big smokers. It's only right to do it with the smokers.
You know what? Let's do what we do. All right. Let's do Oven Lungs.
Let's go. Oven Lungs.
If you smoke weak ass weed, nigga, I ain't rhyming with you. I can tell what you smoke, nigga, because whenever you rap, I don't hear no type of jokes, nigga. Life dirty without soap, nigga. I flew all the way to LA just to smoke real zope, nigga. A real jungle boys. I was a group home corner boy. The weed real fresh in the summer boy. The illest outfits, ooh shit. Weed in the pouch, kid. Still leave a scent, so I had to reroute it. Ounces after ounces, I just pick up. Oh Lord, I need counseling. Got the split tuck. After my therapy session, you know I got it ready. Rocket heavy tree in my pocket. Shredded confetti. The party started. The dead blunt session got us dearly departed. I can't drive without sparking. Weed in the stash, I can't hide the smell. Probably I don't need weed grinders. I need to be free, just like a joint for your first visit. 5 blunts in, now I'm looking for jerk chicken. I splurge different. I got the herb in the kitchen, not in the cabinet. Rapid blunts since I dress average. Still got shit I ain't wore yet. Still got weed I ain't smoked yet. The boy outside, big like the sun. Better find the shade as I play smoke in my lungs. The boy outside, big like the sun. Better find the shade as I play smoke in my lungs.
Holy shit.
Off kilter ass singing and shit.
I hear that one time in the whip and it goes on loop until I'm singing along with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't listen to nothing else in the whip until I can rap that shit with you. That's monstrous. That is monstrous. This probably but I mean I haven't heard a thing I didn't like tonight. But this is probably this is my favorite right here. That shit's so fire.
Produced by Future Wave.
Perfect.
Produced by Future Wave right here. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's a fire.
You had a little switch.
Fire one. I knew
and
that was
like
gonna
little
be.
second part, you had a like little switch in your cadence and started knocking that bitch apart. I was like, okay. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? A little hit them, you know, we give you different type of twists and turns and shit, you know, give you like, ooh.
Yeah. Wildfire.
That's the one where you're leaning way to the side when you're driving, then that motherfucker's rolling. Everything's shaking. You better know where you're going.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's roll right into toast, Slums.
Let's go.
Well,
Thinking of you.
Well,
yeah.
Well.
Thinking of you.
Yo, I got a lot of smoke to smoke. Fried like eggs, I'm about to make a toast. I smoked some shit, it made me feel like a nigga seen a ghost. It wasn't smoking good if I ain't called for choke. One of my niggas that smoke woods got a Tesla and he live in Argyle Gardens. He ready for a session. Me and my niggas blow swishes. It's not gonna change soon. I suggest sticking to your vapes and your bamboos. I don't pass shit unless you one of the guys. Otherwise it's just me getting high. That's me before the pandemic. Keef in the blunt look like I put sand in it. Yo, I got a lot of smoke to smoke. Fried like eggs, I'm about to make a toast. I smoked some shit, it made me feel like a nigga seen a ghost. It wasn't smoking good if I ain't called for choke. We at the beach with the leaf and the chicks got all their cheeks out. Everyone is smoking, you could tell by the clouds. Hey, I wish you could see my face right now. One blunt got me looking like I smoke bass right now. I protect weed like it's in the safe right now. 1 second ago, we blew through an eighth like wow. Niggas be blazed out, stopping the women from lighting sage now. I smell hookah when you lit up, I'm enraged now. I got a lot of smoke to smoke. Fried like eggs, I'm about to make a toast. I smoked some shit, it made me feel like a nigga seen a ghost. It wasn't smoking good if I ain't called for choke. I keep the fiery, I had one blunt on my way to re-up. Y'all niggas be sober as fuck after 3 blunts. I'm somewhere stuck looking like a tree stump. My voice is a band when I smoke, I don't need drums. I'm all about smelling the buds before I roll up. Eyes red like the karate suit on Show Enough. Blunts bigger than Shaq feet. If I roll up 3 in 1 setting, then I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well. And again, was that, is that two beats that you took and blended, or is that something that was presented?
Nah, that's already was the beat. That was all. Yeah, that's how it was presented to me. I was like, this shit sounding crazy right here.
Yeah.
Same thing. I haven't heard one instrument off like that vintage, like that sound. It's like
very cohesive. Very cohesive.
But also like gritty and authentic as fuck. Just like it's like you could almost hear like you're listening to that off the vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was giving me kind of like a 1970s funk when that
but
was coming in, and I was like, ooh, yeah, because it felt like a setup, and then boom, I'm gonna hit you with it right, and then he set him up, and boom, super dope.
Yeah, that's fire as well.
Well, let's keep working. Do you want to talk about the last track?
I tell you what, I don't know what type what type of time we're on, but I'd like to get another question in for sure. I don't care.
Yeah, come on.
I like
let's do this.
Rolling up.
We're not too far away, so like everything that's a lot of the music that's been happening over time out of Chicago always echoed over to us. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Even back, super back in the day, fucking Twista, SPINITUP Mobsters, fucking Crucial Conflict, fucking Do or Die, shit, like all that shit echoed through the over here. And it was crazy because it was like, like the movement created out of it. All these other people who were hitting the fast shit, rhythmic shit and all, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, whoosh, like
brought
spread
in
like
some
a trend.
Harmonizing and things of that nature.
Yeah, it's wild. And then, it's like, but so, you heard a lot, if there was something over there semi-decently popping musical, we probably heard it at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of echoed over here. But, where I got lost at was kind of like with the drill shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that just wasn't my vibe. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's no like
there wasn't a lot of people vibes.
Yeah, but I'm saying like no disrespect to it. It just wasn't my shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It was like I was like, I'm not really on that shit. What I was wondering for you coming up, but having such like an artful pen and someone who ascribes to the obvious school of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Having that type of pen and moving like that, did you feel pressures to switch up lanes when that shit was kind of popping out your city?
Interesting.
No, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Like, when you living, like not like just like living the life like lavish life, but just like by living life, you see things changing. You know what I'm saying? It might have something to do with you, or it might not have nothing to do with you. And I feel like drill rap had absolutely nothing to do with me. And at that time, I had like a style of my own. Again, that's why I always listen to myself like it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like, man, whoever this guy is raw. You know what I'm saying? He's been raw for a long, long time. So that's how I didn't get, I feel like a lot of people got discouraged from that, from the drill thing. Like when they tried to emulate it and then it didn't work, they got discouraged, you know what I'm saying? Or didn't try to emulate it and just gave up because it was just like massive at the time. But I was just out here.
I'd even still say there were still things that popped through that had like an intelligence to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not downgrading saying it wasn't like smart hip hop, something like that. It was just, man, that shit was ultra violent. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I was just
this was next level. Like everything was hitting like national news. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember like working and living in Inglewood where Keith and them lived at, and be on the phone with Sean Price. He just couldn't believe that I worked and lived in Inglewood. He just was like, man, you live and you still living? Like, that's how the news portrayed it. I feel like drill music had that effect on it. Like we were losing lives, losing people, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, people made millions off of it and changed their lives, but at the same time, it also affected other people's lives in a negative way. And, ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, that's what, it's just like with everything that happens, you just got to go along with the punches. You got to look at it like it's a punch. And can you take it or can you not take it? You know what I'm saying? If it knock you out, then you ain't take it. So I took it and kept, and kept doing me. Like I feel like my style so original, like it's not nothing to get tired of. And it works.
But then not even that. I mean, not even just that simple fact, right? You're in the city, seeing it happen and staying in your lane. But then it starts getting adopted by other places.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, I'm not going to sit here and be like, whether or not it's the originator or whatever, I'm not going to have that argument, you know what I'm saying? But the argument I will have is once Chicago did it, everybody started doing it, you know what I'm saying? It became a kind of like a national trend. And that was one thing that was apparent to me, because we'd been hearing it come out of that, you know, that side of the coast for a minute. It was kind of, you know what I'm saying? We were starting to hear little drips and draps of it and shit, you know what I mean? Listening to indie shit. So, you know, you know, to stay your lane, bro, and have your style and have just, man, you feel so true to your pen. You know, even getting a chance like this that, you know, fuck around and ask you some questions and shit like that. It's like the personality very much meets what you're kicking in the music. You get what I'm saying? It's like
absolutely. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Man,
recognizing
thank you for allowing us to fucking sit here and listen to fucking all these damn tracks.
What kind of road are you taking us down, Slums? Let's talk about the last track here.
I'm trying to get back to the leafy. There's the wrong noise, but there's still ones up here. I don't think we listened to that Hip Bone one.
You're going to leave the last one for the last track? Because we're going to play them all.
But we haven't played that Hip Bone one with the Rim or the CFW. And it's like we've been down on this part of the list for a second. I want to see what's back up here.
You're right.
Can I play the Hip Bone one featuring Rim?
Yeah, you can play that. Yeah, that's my boy. Shouts to Ram. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog right there, man. Shouts
you made my life beautiful. Can't get.
I cut you off with the music. My bad, bro.
Shouts to Scale Beats. Shouts to Scale Beats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You made my life beautiful. Can't get rid of you. It's never been a moment that I was sick of you. You was there to calm me down whenever I was pissed off. The high wore off. Roll you up again. Time to lift off. Every time we fuck, I make sure you get yours off first. I swear you a real product of God's work. I don't want you pre-rolled. I don't want half of you. I want every ounce of your body since I first grabbed on you. Ooh, breaking the buds open. I call it spreading your legs. Let me smoke you down and I don't never have to beg. Every chance I get, I gotta see your face. I gotta rub your tits before I leave this place. The weed been out 15 minutes, I still see your face. And I never said we need a break. That should let you know what type of time we on. We gon' be together for as long as the lime is strong. Keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby bought the key, that's fine. Trees make me see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine. Keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby bought the key, that's fine. Trees make you see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine.
I'm in the zone off your pheromones, parting through the strands of your hair without a comb. Wrap you with the finest. The darker the berry, the sweeter the pull. The queen, how you got me bound to your highness. I'm not a cheater. We might threesome with the shrooms. It bring me joy when I bake a no Anita, baby midget dom. How you fulfill your smoke, never malice. I go raw when I got a pipe with a chalice. Rolling more than a sushi kitchen, but rub the wrong way, you stop me from making rash decisions. And it's better when you funky. We stunk up a lot of lobbies. Hate when you sprayed up and smelling like Bath and Body. I'm never rough when we crush. I keep you buttered, no shakedowns. You come with the coat, the star studded. You never get an attitude. Burn through my bad moves. Nothing lazy. I gotta sit with you before making moves.
Keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby bought the key, that's fine. Trees make me see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine. Keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby bought the key, that's fine. Trees make you see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine. You really changed me in a beautiful way, babe. To be with you, I be abusing my pay. You be trying to leave a motherfucker, but I be choosing to stay. Niggas will pick you up so I can lose you today. So we spend a lot of time together, smoking the coldest weather. Fresh as hell, I can catch a spell when I know the measures. felt your body, I done felt the textures. I've been smoking your love, it's reckless. Tastes better with a beverage. I got it off, now I need you to set it off. You can be all mines if you let it. But you be out here maneuvering, I be out here making the moves before I can poof again. So you out here looking for attention, I only want you when you glisten. You smell good from a distance. You and I, to the day we die, I'ma forever live. Smoke on another strain without a care to give. Shit, keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby, both the that's fine. Trees make me see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine. Keeping you by my side. Reefer gon' free my mind. Baby, both the keep that's fine. Trees make you see that time. Believe I'ma smoke that pine.
Yeah, niggas got chasing.
Yeah, dude. Rim's from Chicago too, right?
No, Rim from New York.
He's from New York.
Rim from Brownsville.
And then is Rufus Sims from Chicago?
Yes.
Okay. It's like, yeah, dude, there's like a yeah, dude, there's a whole dude, New York and Chicago right now have some. I'm just saying. It's some of the best hip hop dropping, bro.
You're not wrong.
It is fucking crazy. Not just through getting introduced to your music has brought me back to that feeling, but also fucking 17 Cypher, fucking Dead World Radio,
100%.
You know, and it's like all the shit. It's like being exposed to just flat out dope hip hop. There's a lot, dude. There's just like Chicago is like popping right now. Dude. They're doing some crazy shit. A lot of artists out there. Like I said, everything's in the 17 Cypher realm. I know there's a bunch of cats we listen to probably from the area, and I'm forgetting all their fucking names, but you know what I'm saying. It's like. Yeah, it's a crazy scene. I'm you know, that city needs to come behind that and support that now, because I'm telling you, it's gonna make people want to come there. You know what I'm saying?
And to bring it back to the album, you know, Trees Are Undefeated. Is there anyone else or some shout outs you want to give behind the scenes, or anybody else that like
that's a good thing
contributed
good call.
Shout out to Dr. Mindbender for mixing and mastering the entire project. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Thought Poet for doing the artwork, you know what I'm saying? And taking the picture, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dave Jeff for my Chicago fitted that I had on, Chicago Kids Fly Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Have Evil. Salute to all the producers and the singers and the trumpet player, Simeon Velps that's on The Wrong Noise, and Mayshell on the flute on The Wrong Noise. Like The Wrong Noise is like a weed song or R&B song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to like all of the like extra key components, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that the directors of the project, you know, APJ, Matt Fingers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it was just like a big conglomerate of people that really rock with the smoke, and you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that we all have in common if we just not already like dope, talented artists, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got that in common. We got, you know, the fact that we love the tree in common. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. So yeah, peace to everybody that even, you know, helped me put together this project, because it wouldn't be, you know, I feel like weed albums come and go. This feel like a, you know, a regular album, big expensive album. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of this work, and took 2 years to make, and I appreciate everybody that's been part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah! That's fire, bro.
Fire.
That's super fire. It should be like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's just
There's a lot of hard work that goes into making an album,
being the architect or something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you get them to appreciate? How do you get them to appreciate it more? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's being the architect of like something. It's like, bro, there's a real like I said, dude, I didn't hear one of them beats out of line that you couldn't run in a complete row and just let it rock. It sounds complete, cohesive. Fucking bars. There's some humor. There's a little bit of fucking like, you know what I'm saying? It's got a lot. It's got a lot. It really does. And shit, while you was bringing up the wrong noise, I mean, we'll run it. You want us to run it?
You want to, yeah, okay.
The Wrong Noise.
Thank you,
featuring
sir.
Adam Ness, Inga, and Rita Monet. You know what I'm saying? Produced by the Black Messiah and trumpet by Simeon Veltz of the Prime Meridian and May Shell on the flute. You know what I'm saying? That's like my posse cut on that whole album. Like, that's how it roll. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah. That's fire as hell.
But you got me in the zone. Strawberry sour diesel is my favorite cologne. I'ma break it down, then roll it, we grown. Ducks in the room looking like tombstones. Walking down the street, blowing smoke in the air. Showed up to work, didn't spray my hair. Manager tripping, I'm too high to care. That's the wrong noise, take that shit over there, yeah.
Nugget after nugget after nugget after nugget. Then roll it up like fuck it. Impactful chunks when I pack a blunt. Having fun, rolled another one after I packed the lunch. Smoked almost half my lungs. Smoking while in traffic, I'm laughing because the breeze hit me different. I hate incense. Just let the weed linger, you grown boy. Pulling up loud as hell, I guess that's the wrong noise.
I mean,
what a fucking end. What a fucking end.
To put it at the end was the perfect decision. I mean,
you couldn't put it anywhere else.
No.
There's nowhere else in the album you could put that song but the end. There's nowhere else.
The end.
It has to happen
So
at the
well
end.
done. So
send
well
them away
done.
with a fucking smile and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, send them away with a smile. The last of the rest, let's give them a smile on the way out.
Definitely the cherry on top. Told the story of the album, man.
Homegirl had a pen too. I think that was like the feature she did, like that 4-bar section.
Yeah, the
She's got a
horns,
pen
the
too.
keys. I mean, the whole thing was just absolutely bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. That's what I'm talking
Absolutely
about.
loved it. Yes, sir.
Flame work. I'd also like to say, you know, tonight before you're out of here, Vic, at the end of the day, bro, like you are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
there is people out here who are fucking with it, who are vibing with it, who are like how do we get everybody to listen to that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like how do we get everybody to listen to that, bro?
Exactly, Slums.
It's I'm trying. We're trying, and we're trying our best. And our commitment to artists that come in here and fuck with us and let us get those sneak previews and want to jump into interviews and fuck with us and shit. It's like, what's up? Let's show them all what you guys are doing right now.
Yeah,
let's show them because
no
it's
doubt.
fucking. It's just. It's like an avalanche, bro. It's happening so fast, and there's just so many unique twists to it. It's like I said, everybody's I hear so many dope fucking artists in this fucking platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, we come across cats like you, and it's like,
man,
let's go look at it because this was. I'll be honest. It was like I wasn't fully introduced to you before I did this show. You know what I'm saying? But once being introduced to you and getting to catch some of it was like. Where the fuck is this
then
been?
you're deep
you know what I'm
diving.
saying? I was like, what the fuck? And, but it's like you listen, you intake a lot, you get what you get. And it is crazy because there's people who run in different circles that don't hear each other's music. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly,
so the best you can do is try to expose it. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate your time and dropping it
Hey,
on us
taking
early.
a chance of coming in here and fucking with us on live and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is there anything else
Gonna
you
be
want?
right without the
Is there-
smokers.
you
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Hey, it's the first interview. Hey, it's the
Yeah,
first
the
interview
first
we've ever did on
interview
cam. You know what I'm
with
saying?
my man, the legend.
Hey.
Is there anything outside of this, or one last do you want to play?
Regardless of
Anything else?
what we do when we fade down to our next screen and we wrap up or whatever, I want to play this one again. The wrong noise.
We will.
I want to play this one again. However this ends, I want to play that one more time.
How
You know
the
what I'm
night
saying?
ends, that one's got to spin again.
I gotta hear it again. I'm sorry. I have to.
Impactful chucks. It's the wrong kind of noise. Impactful chucks. It's the wrong kind of noise, baby.
Couldn't focus, but you got me in the zone. Strawberry sour diesel is my favorite cologne. I'ma break it down, then roll it, we grown. Ducks in the room looking like tombstones. Walking down the street, blowing smoke in the air. Showed up to work, didn't spray my hair. Manager tripping, I'm too high to care. That's the wrong noise, take that shit over there. Yeah.
Nugget after nugget after nugget after nugget. Then roll it up like fuck it. Impactful chunks when I pack a blunt, having fun. Rolled another one after I packed the lunch. Smoked almost half my lungs. Smoking while in traffic, I'm laughing because the breeze hit me different. I hate incense. Just let the weed linger. You